guys, we're back for another! We got like a Dokkan and Legends combined video, because, I've been playing a lot of Legends recently. Having a lot of fun with Legends, actually. PvP's been pretty fun. I've been trying to improve here and there. I definitely would say I'm still, quite bad at the game, but I definitely feel like, a bit more competitive even besides the, stars on some units, right? But, yeah, I've been doing a lot of PvP streaming over on 5-9 Gaming, so we'll probably continue to play Legends for a bit. I mean, as long as I have fun, I don't mind playing it whatsoever, right? And then they brought out, a waifu of a card here. Good Android 21. This, of course, her transformed version, and she's, it's Android 21. There's, like, her normal, like, human form. There's the evil version of her, and then there's the good version of her. Like, her good personality that's split off. It's very confusing and Dragon Ball-esque. It works perfectly, right? So, of course, shout out to our boy Dragon Ball Hype here. We have the scans for both Dokkan and Legends. And then we'll also look at, there's other in-game news that dropped on JP. And then, of course, there's a new Legends Limited coming out. There's a lot of stuff. So I wanted to kind of do a... like just a joined video for both of them, for like all this news that's come out. So this is the free UI Goku, it looks like. I mean, that looks, I think, very, very good for like the free like 6-year anniversary unit. I don't think it's going to be an awakening or anything like that. I think it's just literally, well, I guess it could. Maybe he does awaken from like the 5-year blue Goku, because it does say UR right there. I mean, we'll see, right? But it is going to be nice that we'll be able to have, this is going to be, as of right now, this is the first standalone Ultra Instinct Goku in the game. Now, I would imagine, especially considering they're giving us this guy, that the main LR is going to be Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, not even like a transformation or anything like that. Like, I believe that's just going to be him, which is going to be good. Oh, there is one other thing that I'm going to pull up in a second here. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, this Goku, I believe, they're going to have the revival mechanic, like, the Vegeta, I guess, this Goku. Will be interesting to see how it's going to pan out, right? I believe over here, it does confirm, of course, there's going to be a 66 ticket multi-summon. So last year we did, of course, have the 55 ticket multi-summon, which included a guaranteed LR at the end. This year it seems as though there's going to be a 66 ticket, which will, culminate in probably a guaranteed LR. Now, I'm going to say this. Personally, I think that is a good thing to summon on if you're global or JP. If they do it like they did last year, you'll be able to get your 66 tickets to get your free multi with also the guaranteed LR at the end. But there should be a stone version of the banner that maybe will cost like 200 stones or something like that. I think everyone should do that. I do think it's actually a very good idea to summon on that, right? Now you're going to say, how the hell am I going to get 200 stones, Truth, you idiot? It's like, well, the anniversaries usually give out like in the range of like 700 to 1,000 stones. So you easily will be able to get enough stones to do the multi. Everyone will. Global, JP, whatever. But you would have to make the conscious decision to put those stones into that banner rather than the main banners, presumably for LR UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now, I would recommend doing that because I really do, tell like free-to-play players and stuff like that, I don't think it's a good idea summoning for like, legendary summon banners, like the Jiren banner that just came out on Global. I think you're much smarter, only summoning for like Dokkan Fest exclusives, like Angel Gold and Frieza on Global is definitely a good banner to summon on. And then, as far as like trying to get LRs, get them from like these types of banners during the anniversary and worldwide download celebration. So when this drops on JP, I'm going to be telling JP players, summon 66, unit banner, summon on that. When this comes to Global, I'm going to be telling you guys to summon on that as well. I think the value is very, very good. Especially, like, depending on how, like, I saw people saying that if they do it exactly the way they did it last year, LR Turles is going to be on here. I think you could easily make the case that LR Turles is the best unit in the game right now. So, like, the best unit in the game you potentially could get guaranteed in the last slot. That's definitely worth it, right? Then down here, what's funny is it's shown, talking about the reels, the new like update to the support type items, like this new like movie item you could do, but the data download and stuff happened on JP, so it was put into the game before we even saw the V-Jump scan, right? Now, there is 4 different items currently in game. Here, I have Hydros' sorter right here. We have, this one right here. This is, of course, like a GT Goku one right here. And again, when you enter into the turn, so the restrictions for this, when you're fighting an extreme class enemy, 15% attack up for all super class allies. It activates once only. These activate automatically. Like, you're going to enter the battle and it'll auto-activate. That's the reason there's a skip button on there. Now, a lot of people have said, like, oh, truth, look, there's a skip button on there. Maybe the skip summon animation is coming. But this skip button is not new. This is the same, like, skip button that's in, like, the story cutscenes for, like, Dokkan events and the quest mode and stuff like that. So, that's not necessarily new. They could easily just add that, I'm sure, to the summon animation, which would be really nice. But, like, these will activate automatically when the conditions are met in fights. So get used to it, because these bad boys are going to be activating an awful lot, it seems like, right? And that's why they give you the skip button, because on time 150 that you enter the battle and this automatically starts, it's not going to be that great. Some of these are probably going to be quite good for, like, Super Battle Road. Like, you look at this, right? So for one turn, your super allies get a 15% attack buff against extreme class enemies. That's a Super Battle Road item. That's good. A turn 1 advantage to give you a nice little buff, like in Super Battle Road, will be very good. Then we have this Angry Frieza one. So again, there's a few of these, right? We have the Frieza one, there's a Whis one, and then there's an Icarus and Gohan one, right? I just wanted to sort of like show, right, that, these ones activating. There's, of course, the Whis one. And then finally right here, we have the Icarus and Gohan one, right? Now, the point of me specifically showing all those is to point out that right here, there's an Oolong one. I presume this is Oolong wishing for the pair of panties, the first wish granted in Dragon Ball. That's what that item is going to be. So maybe that one will come at some point during the 6th-year anniversary. We will see. And then obviously, as people know, for years and years, we were able to use 4 item slots, and then 2 of them have been blocked off. People have asked, like, when are the last 2 item slots going to be open? And I've often said, like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be, because the game is balanced around having 4 items. So sure enough, they got rid of those last 2 spots, and then now we have this sort of, like, extra item. This, you can use this in Infinite Dragon Ball History. You cannot use it in EZAs. But so now Infinite Dragon Ball History got a little bit easier, because they already restricted to 2 item slots. But now you're able to use this one as well. So that will definitely be good when you're challenging Infinite Dragon Ball History, right? Then as far as the Legend scan here, we have, good Android 21. Damn, is she hot as hell. She does the Solar Flare. She does the Kamehameha. She has her level 3 from Dragon Ball FighterZ. She's coming. The free Android 21 is getting a Zenkai as well. And then, of course, we also have the actual, like, animations and stuff like that here. We'll start with Android 21 right here. Here, of course, are Android 21's animations here. I'm just going to do this so that my eardrums don't get blown off when I pull this up. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to summon for this Android 21 and legendary finish future Gohan. We shall see, right? But I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and summon on these. I'll probably do summon on, damn, that girl is fine. But I'll probably summon over on the 5-9 Gaming Twitch. And then I'll probably jump right into a showcase for this bad boy right here. Legendary finish future Gohan. A lot of people are really excited because this Gohan has only got 1 arm. Most Dragon Ball games have always been, like, very hesitant to put, like, future Gohan in them with 1 arm. So people are really excited that we have a 1-arm future Gohan in here. Future Gohan is not who I was expecting as our next Legends Limited, but here he is. Legendary finish future Gohan. I do think that's definitely a good option. I mean, Dokkan, I think an LR future Gohan would be super, super sick. So we will see, right? And then the last thing I wanted to pull up is this. I believe there was a post talking about revival skills. Yeah, okay. Revival skills are counters with extra steps. So transformations trigger when conditions are met during gameplay instead of during standby. Like Great Ape exchange active skills, it would skip the rest of the turn when it triggers. So I guess this would be like, maybe if UI Goku is targeted with an attack when you have under 50% HP or something like that. So it could literally be a thing where you're in Super Battle Road, maybe immediately you get super attacked, and then there's still like 6 attacks gonna hit him. Maybe after you fall below 50% HP, UI Goku does like some elaborate like counter animation or something like that. And again, as you know, Mark, theorizes here, it'll skip the rest of the turn. So that potentially is interesting. We'll obviously see a lot more about the revival skills. Once, I assume like the anniversary live stream happens and stuff like that. One thing I do want to point out is that the revival skills have a button for the scouter. So we're going to be able to see the revival skills on like, when we're summoning. You could, you sort of like, it's like if we go in game right now, right? And we head over to the summon screen and then look at the scouter, right? Like, you're able to see, characters that could sort of like transform, or LR characters. Like, we could sort of do different things, right? Like, boom, we could, look at Gohan. We can go ahead and transform and look at his super attack animation, even his ultimate Gohan. There's going to be a button on the scouter here for these, the revival animation for these characters that have that. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. Also, one more piece of news that came out is it seems like there's going to be a revamp for the Universe 6 vs 7 story event, as well as this Vegeta story event right here, and category bonuses are going to be added into them. So, maybe the anniversary is going to be the entirety of Dragon Ball Super. Maybe an LR hit is coming as part 2. We will see, but, seems as though I have a lot of faith that the 6th anniversary here is going to be really, really good. And then Dragon Ball Legends, obviously, having, LF Future Gohan, and then Android 21 coming, and then, UI Goku finally getting a standalone card. Definitely an exciting time for both Dokkan and Legends. So let me know what you guys think of all this news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.